Welcome. I thought today we had some moments as a team where we really needed to buckle down, and we did. It was really defensively on the boards. I thought Jackie hit some big threes in the third quarter and kind of opened up the game. And then Asia was just the MVP, and just can't say enough about just the competitor she is. And like we all talk about her and her talent and the way that she plays the game, but I don't think we talk about enough like her effort. Get it, Paloma. Get it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I just think she plays harder than everyone, and I think that's why when you have a superstar that actually plays that hard all the time, like I mean, it's unguardable. I thought Becky coached pretty well tonight.
Yeah, it was decent. It seemed as if she had other things on her mind.
Yeah, I mean,
but
it was
okay.
It was okay.
I'm glad that she was here physically, mentally, emotionally. I don't know if she was there, but
Yeah.
we picked up her slack.
Agreed.
So I guess she can have a good weekend.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have a very good weekend.
All right, Andy, what do you got?
Yeah, Kelsey, you held this franchise scoring record for 34 days. Now you share it with Asia. How does it feel?
I think it's awesome. I don't know. I don't really like. Oh. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm sure that she's gonna break it again in some capacity. So maybe I will try to do. You don't know.
Definitely. And then Asia, KP had season high 10 assists today. What do you do for playmaking?
Damn, KP, that is like when you talk about growth, that is some growth right there. And I am so proud of this girl here. Like we talk about KP being a dog, but that's really her through and through. Like every single day she's coming in and getting better every single day. Like I can't even put into words about how KP has just grown. We joke around with her not passing the basketball, but like she shows us every single day that she's worked towards that aspect of her game. And that's why her name's going to be at the top when it talks about WNBA guards and two-way players and who she is. So she buckles down. And we don't get to do the things that we do if she's not attacking and pitching, because you have to give attention to KP. So that's huge. Look at you, man. This is big, man. This is celebration. Bump the 40. KP got 10 assists.
Wait, I saw an interview. You were saying it's hard to try to re-identify herself, but she's re-identified
She really
herself.
has.
It's really hard being a ball hog for that long. It's really hard.
Yeah, and you've
What?
done it.
Well, you don't mean to, but if you have the most points in college basketball, you're a ball hog.
100%. I agree.
You took some terrible rim reads.
100%.
Your rim reads were fantastic, actually, today.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
thank
did
you.
really good. Good job, KP.
Asia,
Oh.
you said it,
You went like this.
I'm sorry, JK. Asia, I know you want to give Kelsey your flowers for the 10 assists. I'll go back to you for a second.
Yeah.
There have only been 10 games in this league's history where 40 points, 10 rebounds. You had the 11. Just did you feel like you needed to kind of take over tonight the right things?
I honestly didn't feel it. And this is probably my first 40 ball in my whole career. And I've always imagined like when people get 40, they're like, it's just this feeling that they get. And I really didn't feel it. And I love that because it was in the flow of the offense. My teammates were finding me at my spots. And I was just trying to make an impact. Just so happened to go in for me. But like I was telling KP, I can't even imagine shooting 25 times. And it's just, I'm more happy about the fact that it was just in the flow of our system because I'm surrounded by great players, great players, and they allow me to operate in my space, and I just want to be productive for them. So it was a good feeling. I was more excited about the half court shot that I made today than the point ball. Yeah, so it was just a really good day.
Hello.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Asia, you set a new career high. Kelsey sets a new career high this season. What can you say about Becky Hammond and how she has brought the best out of y'all?
Man, like Hall of Fame all around. Like she's our motor. She gets us going. Like when we are getting in a funk and like KP said, where there's times where it just didn't look like us, she gets it out of us. And I wouldn't want to play with anyone else, especially at this level. It's just someone that's literally like going to get it out of us because she sees the potential and she sees what we're able to do. And it kind of it holds us accountable. And when you have that from the top to the bottom, it's incredible. And our locker room is so close knit, and I love that about it because we don't let a lot of outside noise get in. And Becky's the head of that. She makes sure that we're locked in no matter what. And if we do waver, she always brings us back together. So I mean, when you talk about a person that's a Hall of Famer, it's Becky Hammond for sure.
I'll pay you later.
No,
No, I won't. I'm just, that was a joke.
say,
It's a very big joke.
For the first 2.5 quarters, I'd say the Mystics did a really good job of running out misses and scoring on you guys in early offense. How were you able to sort of shut that down and turn it around later in the game?
Oh, sorry.
I think that in the first half, we did do a great job on the boards. And, when you give a team like that second chance opportunities, layups at the rim or open threes, it's going to be a ball game. And we were losing the paint. And so when you lose the paint, it's really hard to break open the game, And then I thought we did a much better job in the third, kind of buckling down. And then that's when we're able to get in transition and do our thing. So, Coach harps on it all the time, but really it's like the battle of the boards and protecting the paint.
For Becky and Asia, it just seems like anytime you start getting to go left, right? Left is your strength, and it should be at the top of everybody's scouting report, but it just seems like you do it so well. When you start to do that and get in your spots going left, whether it's in the flow of the offense or not, just how much do you feel like now I can get going and just take advantage of that?
You did see how many right-handed layups she made tonight, right?
Say,
You made a lot. She went right a lot.
She did, yeah.
Rita, if she does this, that means it's right hand.
No, I mean, I'm left-handed, so I'm very comfortable. And I'm sometimes surprised, I guess, after my second year, I'm like, they're going to start cutting my left hand off. They're not even going to let me. So I've started to just program my mind of going counters and counters. So when I do have an opportunity to go left, it's kind of like a gift. It's like a surprise because I'm so used to having to do counters. But tonight, I don't know. It just was something that just went well with me. And I'm gonna be like, if it's not broke, I'm not gonna fix it. I'm not gonna try to break it. So no, when I'm getting going there, and just my teammates just really put me in good position. They set me up to make sure that I was in my spots, and then from there, I just try to make it work.
I wanted to ask one more, Becky. It seemed like tonight, in different moments, people picked up in a big moment. So Kelsey in that second quarter hit a couple of big shots there when the Mystics cut the lead. Jackie forces the jump ball, hits a couple of threes. How nice is it to have people who don't need to have big games, who can have big moments within sort of moments when you need someone to step up big like you had tonight?
That's why we're a great team. It can be anybody on any different night, at any different moment in the game. They all have the ability to hit big ones, really. So the thing that we kind of buckled in, because it got a little hairy there in the third quarter. We got into some situations where we were kind of taking quick shots, not great shots, not moving it, and then they were getting out in the other end. And I'm more proud when we buckle down defensively and give ourselves a chance offensively. And we were able to do that. I kind of got on Jackie a little bit because Brittany Sykes went on a little bit of 5-6 points or something in a row, and I don't think she scored another bucket. It's always a team effort for us defensively. But typically when I challenge any one of them individually, they just step up and do what's asked of them.
All right, last one, Nikias.
Quick one for Asia. Congratulations on the 40 ball. So now since 2020, you converted 107 and 1, which is easily tops in the league.
Wait, say that again?
Since what?
Since 2020, Asia has now converted 107 and 1s.
Goodness, Nikias, where do you come up with this? That's a great
awesome
stat.
stat.
Thank you for that.
Who needs a 3-ball?
She did
Okay.
also break her own record today for most points in a game without making a 3-pointer.
Sorry, go ahead, guys.
There we go. What kind of work goes into being able to finish through contact like that?
Just a lot of focus. It's just a lot of focus of just making sure that I'm executing. I think I'm just so particular on making sure that I just get to the rack, get to my spots, and executing in those ways. Because I don't really practice crazy shots. Obviously, you can't practice and ones, but my biggest thing is how can I make the defense uncomfortable? Where can I get them to be reactionary to me and not play in their game? So I guess that's kind of the whole point of it. But I honestly don't go in there to try to get fouled. I'm actually surprised when I don't get fouled because I'm just I'm playing for the contact. But no, I mean, there's really a lot of focus. Like I'm really just locked in, and sometimes it's like a tunnel vision for me just to get to the rack.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ladies. We'll let you go. Everybody be sure to tune in tomorrow to watch the Hall of Fame ceremony.
Am I staying or going?
You
I may leave. Oh, fantastic.
I think, does anybody else have a final?
Thank you.
Travel safely. And Zoom people, apologies
Thank you.
for sending out 2 links.
I sent that.